Brayden, you just made me realize something. So the other day,
you were putting down a dog?
No, I went to a rescue center to go
put
look
down
at
a dog.
No, did you know that they have to put down dogs regularly?
Yeah.
But if you
did you know that they don't check up on the dogs if you go adopt one? Weekly?
If you go volunteer at the pound and you bring your own hammer. No. Okay. No. We're talking about Subway here.
Listen.
No, son. I've never killed a dog before.
Before? That makes it sound like you've considered it. May consider doing it. Yeah, or like we're going to do it right after the podcast. Yeah, like, exactly. I've never killed a dog before.
Yeah. I went to the on the adoption day. They have all the dogs out in like the little like kennels and crates and stuff. And I'm like, they're like, hello, sir. I'm like, hello, I'm here to look at your dogs. And they're like, that's great. Are you looking to adopt? And I go, something like that. And then I go, pat the old hammer on the side. They're like, okay. I was like, seems like you guys have a lot of pooches you're trying to get off your hands. You really think you're going to be able to get rid of that many? They're like, well, I mean, we've had a lot of interested families coming in and be like, yeah. Kablam!
Wait, you hit the table?
Yeah. That was my hammer hitting the table. I'm like, no. And that was without me even trying. I'm like, so what kind of dog are you looking for? I'm like, I don't know. The ones the ones that are just like,
which ones look a little too happy? I don't want to say
which ones have an attitude problem. Yeah. Which ones need to be taken down a peg?
Which ones seem a little too proud to be alive?
These dogs seem a little too cheerful. They need to be sad so you get the sympathy from the families to adopt. It's ruining the
group setting.
Okay.
All these other dogs are feeling bad.
So whenever I said I'd never like abused a dog before, or ever, like I've never planned on abusing a dog. These are jokes. Dogs are man's best friend.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Dogs are literally man's best friend. And because you have 3 cats? 2 cats? You have 3 cats. Yes. And none of them are your best friend.
Yeah. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, exactly.
They do not care.
No, a dog will love you and stay loyal.
Yes. You're trying to redeem yourself in some way. But
I'm just going back. So anyway, I'm going back to the actual story.
Okay, yes.
So I went to the pound.
Okay.
or adoption center. Pound is bad whenever I just made hammer jokes. I was like, I'm sorry, you're going to call it the pound and you're expecting me to not do handyman work?
Listen, something or someone is getting pounded.
Being pounded. And it looks like nobody's taking their pants off, so...
No.
Okay. This is bad. What is going on? This is getting out of hand.
It's dark.
Okay. So I went to the pound, right?
Okay.
And then I was, asking about like which dogs have been there the longest, and then I got into like talking about potentially volunteering and how long the people had worked there. And yeah, the lady, I forget her name, but she was super, super nice. But she said, during like COVID and stuff, they've had to kind of like forcibly make people go down to part-time hours.
Oh yeah.
And then one of the places that I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like, it's okay. So-and-so just went down to part-time, but they also picked up a part-time job at Subway. And then I got terrified. My heart literally sank because if you've ever looked close at the tuna fish, or the meatballs, at Subway, there's some collusion, you guys.
You think there's some supply chain from I think Subway is a sponsor of Pounds.
Now that I think about it, I think I've seen dead dogs in the cookie display at the end of the counter.
Wait, in the cookie display?
Yeah, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They're like, yeah, we have to make meatballs later, and we have to like defrost that shit. I'm like, that's a dog. They're like,
you couldn't tell by the taste. Like, we have been.
Okay.
We literally have a picture of the dog up on our menu.
Yeah, it was like today's special is Baxter. Baxter was 9 years old.
He Baxter special.
He was a collie mix. He's very, very savory.
He can only fill a 6-inch sandwich, so sorry about the foot long.
Oof,
we couldn't do it.
This is pretty dark. I didn't think I was gonna be talking about eating dogs today.
Oh well,
where are we? Wuhan.
We're here now.